Conversations with Nicole. Let's talk about it. Tell me all about it. I'm here. I wanna know what's on your mind. Ooh, the world needs to hear from you, and I'm so glad to have a conversation to reach the nation. And it's all about you. We'll help each other to discover innovative ways to positively change the world. Let's talk about, let's talk about, yeah. Let's talk about Conversations with Nicole.
Greetings. Welcome to Conversations with Nicole. I am Nicole Everett, your host, and Conversations with Nicole is a talk show based in Tallahassee, Florida, focused on connecting the community through conversations. And today is what I call Wellness Wednesday, which is an opportunity for you, me, and my guests to chat about something interesting and intriguing. And tonight we are talking about Black business. Rooted in success, nurturing Black business growth. My very special guest is Miss Venise Toussaint. She is the founder and curator of Black Biz Tally, which she's going to tell us all about. But we're going to have this conversation about the importance of nurturing Black business growth. But before I bring her on, I absolutely want to hear from you. Where are you tuning in from? We are live on Facebook, on YouTube, and on LinkedIn. Your comments and questions are very much so welcome. So please let us know what city and state you're tuning in from by putting that in the comments so we can give you a shout out. This is an interactive live, and we fully expect to hear from you. So my mom is here, of course. Thank you, Ma. Love you down in Miami. I appreciate you so much. I know there'll be some other folks that are joining us, but I'm going to go ahead and share Venice's bio. Venise Toussaint is an award-winning journalist, educator, and entrepreneur who created Black Biz Tally, a one-stop shop Black business platform as a way to support local Black-owned businesses and help her community build generational wealth. Yes, love that. Venise comes from a family of entrepreneurs, from her maternal grandfather, who was a farmer, and grandmother who sold the produce he grew, to her father, who started an international shipping company to get valuable goods to families in need, to her brother, whose business integrity earned recognition from ABC's Shark Tank, love that show, to several other family members and business ventures in between. Even with the early exposure to entrepreneurship, Venise decided to pursue a career in journalism, where she rose from a local news anchor and reporter in several cities to gracing television screens across the country as a national show host. During her time working as a journalist and later an HBCU professor, Venise maintained her interest in entrepreneurship and continued to pursue it through real estate investing, media, and wellness center co-ownership. Venise is truly a servant leader, and I know this because she served on the Habitat Board here locally, who knows the success, especially in communities that look like hers, takes a village. She plans to continue cultivating villages of support that lead to thriving communities, starting with her own. And she's going to tell us where we can find Black Biz Tally and how you can get involved with it. Y'all help me welcome Miss Venise Toussaint.
Hey, Nicole.
What? Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing well. Thank you so much for having me, for the introduction. And can we talk about your intro music? I was over here jamming as it was playing. I love it.
I say I just need one more verse and I have a hit record.
Listen, I got you. Anytime you need that verse, let me know.
Okay, all right. So welcome, Venise. So glad to have you. This is such a important conversation. And but before we get into all of that, I want to hear from you. Tell the people, tell me, who is Venise Toussaint? Not what you do, but who are you?
Who am I? Okay, you got through all the what I do. Who
Yes.
I am is, like you said, truly a servant leader. So I am someone who loves to help people. It's something that I have done pretty much all of my life. I've seen it. My mother always out in the community, feeding people, helping people throughout my life. And so that's something that I picked up, something that I love to do. Also, like you mentioned, an award-winning journalist, entrepreneur. Entrepreneurship has been something that's been so important to my family. Growing up, I saw so many examples of people who own their own businesses, and it was ingrained in me that it's important to have ownership in our products, in our ideas, especially as Black folks. And so that's just a little bit about me and why I started Black Biz Tally. And I was
Nice. Well, I see a few more folks have joined us. I definitely want to acknowledge them. Miss Kesey is here, who's here in Tallahassee.
like,
And Gerald Tooks, my brother, my friend, my business partner. Thank you for being here, G. I appreciate you so much. And Miss Tracy Golay, who is a regular on Conversations with Nicole live shows. Miss Tracy for being here. So again, we are talking rooted in success, nurturing Black business growth. Rooted in success, nurturing Black business growth. But before, again, we kind of dive into this topic, talk about Black Biz Tally, what it is and who it's for.
Okay. So there's a quote that says that if there's something that you want or need that doesn't exist, create it. So that's how Black Biz Tally was birthed. So when I moved to Tallahassee, probably about 8 years ago, I can't believe it's been that long. I was looking for ways to support Black businesses. Where are Black businesses? If I want to get, buy a product, if I want to get my nails done, I don't want to just go to the regular nail salon. If I want to find Black doctors, Black contractors, where can I find them? And I noticed that there really wasn't an easy, convenient, one-stop shop place to find, support Black businesses. And so at that time, probably about 5 years ago, is where the concept for Black Biz Tally was birthed. But life happens. So many of us have so many ideas, and life happens, things happen, you end up shelving those ideas. And so that's what I did. I kind of shelved it for a while. And about a year ago, I reached out to some developers, some app developers, and we've been working on developing this app for Black Biz Tally.
Nice. All right. Very good. Well, I told Venise, we talked about this idea was something that I had as well many years ago, but I was thinking, how am I going to pull this off?
Yes.
And so it is essentially like a one-stop shop for Black businesses, and also for those who want to support Black businesses, who want to buy their products and their services.
Mm-hmm.
But not only does it serve as that type of clearinghouse, if you will, but it also has events that will be on it, correct?
Yes. So not just businesses and listed by categories, we also have events happening in the community. That's also another thing. We're always looking for ways to support Black businesses, but also Black events. So we'll have Black events. We'll also have stories where we can highlight Black businesses as well. And one of the big things that I'll be doing on this app is micro grants. And I don't know if I'm jumping the gun here. You're probably going to ask some questions about it. But business funding is one of the biggest hurdles and challenges for Black businesses. I know because I've run into that issue multiple times. Funding and marketing, one of the biggest things that we need. And so this app, which is this platform, really is more than just an app, but it provides that marketing. And the second aspect of it is the funding. So I plan to do micro grants every month. Starting off, it'll be about $150 to $1,500 that I will be providing to businesses that are on the app to do all sorts of things. Sometimes you just need a little push, a little boost to keep going as a business owner. So that's what I aim to do with that. And as the app grows, I hope to be able to provide more funding than that each month.
So I'm going to pause there and see if there are any business owners business owners in the that are watching, and if so, let us know your business in the comments. Just put the name of your business in the comments. uh, just want to see, and maybe we can support you in some way.
Yes.
I'm really curious around how many also of these Black businesses that are out there could use a micro grant.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe for some equipment that they want to purchase, or maybe for some marketing that they need to do, or just they ran into maybe a cash flow crunch,
Mm-hmm.
right? Maybe they're waiting on some, a contract that they have to be paid, and there's a delay. All right. So we do have someone, Dana Brower Herbal Co. Okay, you have to tell us what the herbal co does, Dana. Let us know. Let us know if you don't mind sharing. I see Miss Jeanette has joined us down in Miami Gardens. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate you. All right. So again, I think those micro grants are so important because oftentimes, we run into trouble sometimes when we're trying to get
Mm-hmm.
money from the bank, right?
All the time.
Mhm,
Oh, I have stories about that. About that.
mhm,
Um, we do run into those issues. The thing is, there are funds and grants earmarked for Black businesses. A
mhm.
lot of the times, though, the organizations that receive those funds don't know how to connect with the Black businesses that need them. So you have this money that's earmarked to help us that isn't really being funneled into the community as effectively because folks just don't know about it.
Yeah.
And so that's another thing that I would like to do is to partner with organizations in the community right now that have those opportunities available. How can I come in and possibly help you to share the word, spread the word about the funding and resources that you have available? So that takes me to another point. Another aspect of the app is having workshops and seminars. So I'm
Mhm.
talking about things on how to grow your business, how to market your business, insurance, which is important, all aspects of helping your business to be successful. So when I say one-stop shop, this is going to be so many different things that come together, different people, different elements that come together for the common cause of building generational wealth and helping our Black businesses succeed.
Love it.
Yes,
All right.
ma'am.
So Dana responded, all of the above. We just relocated and having a hard time
Mhm.
starting up again. All right. Well, there are some resources here in town, Dana. I'm assuming that you're here in Tallahassee, but there is the Small Business Development Center. There is the Office of Economic Vitality, excuse me, here in Tallahassee. There are a few chambers as well. And well, there are actually three chambers, but there are two minority chambers, Big Bend Minority Chamber of Commerce and the Capital City Chamber of Commerce. So they also are, offering different workshops and things of that nature to assist where needed. In fact, I believe SBDC, I think maybe in conjunction with Capital City Chamber has just launched a financial literacy series
Oh, that's
that
awesome.
is a hybrid that is both virtual and in person. So um some of the things that the app will do is provide those type of resources, correct?
Yes, definitely.
Mm,
And hopefully partnering with them because one of the things that I also notice is that we operate sometimes in silos. There
mhm.
are groups and people doing great things, but we're not necessarily communicating with each other
Yeah.
to do it in tandem and to do it together. And so, with some of the resources that you mentioned, they have business seminars and things like that. I can help to promote what they have going on as well. So I think that's a great opportunity.
Indeed. All right. Dana said, I am a master clinical herbalist. We have herbs, natural hair and skincare products, and a hot herbal tea bar. Ooh, that sounds
Okay.
nice.
We have to connect. So I
We
connect
do.
with Dana offline because I love that.
Indeed. Small event space and more. Nice. And she said Capital City Chamber of Commerce did their ribbon cutting. Okay, very good. Well, yes, thank you for being on and sharing what you do. Again, like this is another way to get the word out because I have not heard of the bar, but I would love to come visit. Yes.
Mhm.
Seta Barnhart is on with us. Seed Time Harvest Farms. Yes, love it. Thank you
Yes,
for being
yes.
here, Seta. She said focus on moving more food from Black farmers into mainstream industry and to consumers.
It's key.
Listen, when I tell you
Mhm.
Seta is intentional about getting this food from the Black farmers to the people,
Mhm.
don't play. She does not play. So yes, Seta, thank you for what you do. And could you use a microgrant, Seta, for the stuff that you do with
Let
Seed
me
Time?
know.
Let us know. Let us know. Yes.
But that's the thing that just highlighted just those are two businesses, but an example, microcosm of so many other businesses in our community that
Mhm.
they're doing great things, but how do we find them, right? So on the Black Biz Tally app, there will be categories where Seta and Dana can list their businesses so people can find
Mhm.
them.
For sure, for sure, for sure. All right, we got Michael Cork in the house. Thank you for being here, Michael Cork. I appreciate you, my brother, my friend. All right, and we got
You know what? Speaking of Michael Cork, that might be someone who I reached out to a friend of mine
Mhm.
recommended that I reach out to Michael Cork to get him on the app. They're like, he is one of the best in Tallahassee. So
He is. He
I'm
is.
trying to
He
reach out.
is on my team. So yes, he is definitely. So Cork, I don't know if you heard us mention, we asked for the folks that do have a business, Black folks that have a business on the live to put their business in the chat and tell us a little bit about what they do. Michael Cork is a branding guru doing photography, videography, graphic design, websites, a little bit of everything as relates to branding. So, and he also has his own radio show on Hallelujah 95.3 FM. All right. He said, what you say, hit me up.
Not what you say.
Right. Look, instead of chiming in, Mike is the GOAT. Yes, he is. He is. He is.
I'm
All
gonna
right.
do something special for the businesses that took the time to tune in tonight. I don't know what it is, but I got to figure out something for you guys because I do appreciate it.
Okay, nice. All right. Enigma Sep E is on. He said, "Save me from a Gerald Levert deep dive on YouTube. Need that Black Biz Tally shirt in 5X."
I got you. Okay, okay. I need to be taking notes
You
because
do. You do.
5X Enigma, I got you. 5X.
Yes, 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 my lord. All right. And Gerald is co-signing on Michael Cork. I concur about Michael Cork. Yes, Michael Cork is the GOAT for sure.
Mhm,
All
mhm.
right. Seta said, need to be more versed in business documents needed after you have established your business
Yeah.
beyond the LLC's establishment, licensing, annual filings, and more. Absolutely.
Mhm,
That
mhm.
is very
That's
important.
another thing, though. A lot of our businesses aren't necessarily formally set up as businesses. So
Mhm.
that's another thing that I would like to help folks to do. So think about it. You might have someone who's a handyman or who just does random work, right? Odd jobs, but hasn't set it up into a business. That might prevent you from being able to get certain types of contracts or
Mhm.
funding. So how do we do that as well?
Yeah, yeah, good question. Good question. But yes, we do need those types of resources and understanding those documents and what all is required to do business legitimately and decent and in order. All right. All
Yes.
right. Court came back. He said, we've met before through Lenitra Bennett.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. All
Mhm.
right. She's the one who asked. Yes, it was Lenitra. Lenitra, and I think someone else mentioned you. So
Okay. All right.
your name gets around, Mr. Court.
He gets around. He gets around. All right. So when we're talking about nurturing this Black business growth, and we've actually talked about some of the things already in
Mhm.
terms of, needing to understand the once you've established the business, the licensing, the annual filings, and more. Also the marketing aspect of it. Also the cash flow aspect of it, right? And
Mhm.
so one of the things that you and I kind of talked about before coming on the broadcast tonight was maybe doing a business shower, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
So I ran into that concept. I was scrolling through social media this week, actually, and there is a Black business platform that I follow called Earn Your Leisure. Many of you may follow it. And I saw something that said we need to start normalizing business showers. They said, well, when you know someone who is pregnant, they have a baby shower. Someone's getting married, they have a wedding shower where family and friends come and they provide gifts for them to be successful, tips, advice, just all around encouragement and celebrating them. And I was just like, you know what? That's a really great idea. And so what came to me, because I get all these ideas that always that just randomly come to me. So for the launch event for Black Biz Tally, I was just like, well, why not make that a business shower? So any Black business that has launched in 2024, we're celebrating you as well. So I want to reach out to those businesses, or those businesses reach out to me, because I'm not sure who they all are. And so that we can celebrate them. If they want to vend at the event, it's their event as well. So folks can come in, can shop with them, can provide them with resources and advice and encouragement to keep their businesses afloat.
Yes. So I'm going to get you all involved, the viewers, not only the ones that are watching live, but in the replay. Let us know if you know of a Black business that started in 2024. Put it in the chat, put it in the comments, so that we can acknowledge them and reach out to them and celebrate them, right?
Yeah, it's a big thing to start a business, because so many of us have ideas, right? It starts off as an idea, but how many of our ideas have died? They have never seen the light of day. So for someone to get to the point of actually starting this business, publicizing the business, the money, the resource that go into starting a business, it's a major endeavor. So we should celebrate that. And then not just the launching of the business, because once you get past that hurdle, you need to then be able to keep your business afloat. So that first 3 to 5 years, many businesses, particularly Black businesses, don't make it past that 5-year mark. So right now, according to the most recent statistics, I think it's something like less than 3% of all businesses in this country are Black-owned businesses. That's not a lot. That's a really small number. And part of that is because people just don't have the resources, the support to be able to launch a business and to keep it sustainable.
Yeah, no, that's real. And again, look, Cork is co-signing about the business shower. He said perhaps some of us can provide free or discounted services to those businesses. Absolutely, yes, love it. All right, you on the record for that, Cork. All right, Dana said I can help establish business from A to Z. Okay, and this is her other business. She said is to helps my other business helps people to take their business to the next level, such as cottage food to commercial. Wow. Interesting.
Hey, people doing so many interesting things. Like we need to share these ideas and stories and all of that.
Yes, we do, for sure. All right, we got Kesey with Calivia's angelic hands, and that Calivia is her daughter. It's a nonprofit, and the mission is to promote self-improvement and sustainability by providing education and supportive services to minorities and other vulnerable people. And she does a really great job with that.
I actually have a category for nonprofits and churches as well, because another thing is that we have people who are new to our community, who are just coming into our community, and they are looking for, well, where can I go? Where are the Black churches? Where are the nonprofits? So they'll be able to find those as well. So I'm glad you mentioned nonprofits, because that's also another aspect of the app.
It is indeed. All right, we got Fee on, which is E's wife, Enigma Sep. Good evening, ladies. My name is Chef Fee of the Phenomenal Cooking Experience.
Oh, I like that. That's creative.
And she cooks phenomenally. The food is great. We specialize in private dining, catering, and cooking classes. Thank you for what you both do for business networking. Our pleasure, Fee. Thank you for being here.
Yes. And that's another thing that with the workshops and seminars that I do, I'd love to have, folks who have businesses, someone like Fee, if she does cooking classes, well, let's promote your cooking classes. Let's have you come in and do some cooking classes. Those are the sorts of things that are important for us to do.
Yes, 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 yes. All right. And here's E, Enigma Sep.
Okay.
Um, this her husband. He started the photos by Enigma Sep
Okay.
LLC in September of 2024. So
So this business shower,
mm,
Enigma, yep, that falls into the category.
it
So
does. It
let
does.
us celebrate you too.
Yes, 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 yes. All right. Seta said maintaining the business is the greatest challenge. Yes,
Ooh,
yes, it
talk
is.
about it, Seta.
It
It's
is.
hard. I'm a business owner right now, and I'll be honest, it is very difficult. And what we talked about before we got on the live, Nicole, in terms of trying to get loans as a Black business owner from banks and traditional funding sources,
Mhm,
quite frankly, a very small percentage of folks that look like us get approved for those sorts of loans.
mhm.
But
Yeah.
my thing is there's power in unity. So collectively, if we come together,
Mm,
we might be able to circumvent having to go through a bank if we all come together and provide that funding for each other.
very true. All right. Cork, Let's Take Lead started in 2023. But I think they may have gotten their business together. It's him and Keosha Forston,
Mhm.
like the actual business license and all of that in 2024. So
Okay.
or maybe it started in 2024. It actually started in 24. I think that's what he was correcting. So
Okay.
yeah, but again, another, they provide a leadership training that is, phenomenal.
Nice.
So that's, another business that
Mhm.
not many know about, but they need to. They
Keep
absolutely
them coming because I want to be able to shout them out at this business shower. All of those businesses.
nice. All right. Fee said, I would love to. Let's chat. And Seta said, I can provide the fresh produce for her shelf.
I love this. I love this. Y'all will make me happy on this Wednesday night, okay? Making my night. This
Yes,
is what
Seta
it's
said,
about. This
it
is
is.
about. And
Learn.
Nicole, you cultivated this platform so that we can do this. So shouts
That's
out to you.
Thank you. That's what it's all about. Instead of said, learning to adapt to ensure growth is necessary. Business shower sounds excellent. I think you own something with this business shower, Mel. Got to
Yes.
make it happen.
But y'all have to keep the businesses coming because I don't know all of the businesses that have launched in 2024. So if you know any, go ahead and go onto blackbiztally.com. And on the app, there's a tab that you can list your own business and then you can refer a business as well. So if there's a business that you can think of that did launch in 2024 or whenever they launched, go ahead and refer them and then I can reach out and set that up.
Yes. So you can go to www.blackbiztally, and I'm putting it in the chat.com. All right. And you can put a business in, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can list your own business. You can refer a business as well.
Yep, 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 yep. All right, we got Miss Teresa Nix on the live. Miss Jo Ellens herself. Thank you for being here. She said, "Good evening, ladies. Yes, Miss Seta. I don't think people truly understand the struggle, and
Mm.
yes, funding is always a challenge."
Always, always, always,
Mhm.
always. And sometimes it's something real simple. I was talking to a friend who had gone to a restaurant, a Black-owned restaurant, and she was like, "This restaurant is awesome." And this business owner, even though her food was great, she was great, was struggling to keep the lights on, right? Something as simple as it might cost how much? A couple $100 to keep the lights on for a month or two, or whatever it is. If we can come together and provide that, that business can stay afloat for a little while longer, and hopefully for a long time longer. But just small things like that,
Yeah.
people are struggling with.
It makes a difference. It really
Mhm.
does. So, yes, thank you, Miss Teresa, for chiming in on that. We
Yeah.
got Letitia Crumity on. She said, I'm so grateful for you ladies. This information is great. I'm currently working on business plans, working with the SBDC. So,
Mhm.
SBDC, for those of you who aren't aware, is the Small Business Development Center. And FAMU oversees the SBDC here in Tallahassee. So thank you for sharing that, Letitia, and that you are currently working on your plan with them. All right. Seta said the lead LEAD training is excellent. Mike and Kiosha do a wonderful job of laying details of leadership and business development. Great training. Thank you for that testimony, Seta. We appreciate that. Love it, love it, love it. All right, so we are about halfway through our conversation. So for those of you who may be just tuning in, I am on with Venise Toussaint. We are talking rooted in success, nurturing Black business growth. Her new app, Black Biz Tally, is getting ready to launch next month for Black History Month, just in time for Black History Month. But in the meantime, you can register your business on the website. You can enter another business on the website that whose business you want to be highlighted. It could be a product, it could be a service. It doesn't matter. Put them in there. All right. Yes. So, again, when we talk about nurturing Black business, again, we've talked about the money, we've talked about marketing, we talked about knowing the different aspects of the business. We've even talked about support and how important that is, right? But there can also be some challenges, especially with entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, right? And they're doing all of the things.
All of the things.
Uh-huh.
And so many of us as Black business owners are struggling in silence. Like we don't know who to reach out to, where to go to get the support that we need. And that's the reality, because I've faced it as well. You don't know who to turn to, right? So that's why it's so important for us to have communities like this, like building networks, building platforms, building things that can help us to be able to come together and provide that support to businesses that need it, those who are suffering and just don't really know how to reach out to someone to help them.
Absolutely. All right. So Iris just joined us. She said, I just signed up to add my.
Woo! Hey, Iris.
Yeah, Iris, thank you for being here. Please, in the comments, let us know the name of your nonprofit and just a little bit about what your nonprofit does. You may have missed that earlier, but we asked all the Black business owners to put the name of their Black business and a little bit about their Black business in the comments so we'll know what you do.
Another thing, Nicole, that I want to do as well through Black Biz Tally is a mentorship program. So we have tiers, levels of business owners, right? We have some who have been in business for 10, 20 years, whatever it is, who have gone through the struggle, who know what it takes to stay afloat.
Right.
And they have so much that they can share and impart on people who are just starting off, who need that. So connecting those pieces is also something that I plan to do.
Yeah. So again, I'm gonna pull in the viewers. How many of you could benefit from mentorship? And mentorship does not necessarily mean that the person who was your mentor or that you are mentoring is in the same line of business. I mean, that is one form of mentorship, but a lot of times the skills are transferable, right? Whether that's in knowing how to network or knowing how to close a sale or knowing how to market or, how to get the most out of your dollar in terms of inventory or, whatever the case may be. How many of you could benefit from mentorship? Let us know in the comments if you don't mind, or have benefited from mentorship from another business owner. Let us know. So Iris put in that Camp Summer Garden, that's the name of her business, provides a summer camp program and after school enrichment for children with autism. Beautiful. Yes.
Wow. And another thing, like as you mentioned in my bio, Nicole, I'm a journalist by trade. So I've worked as a journalist for over a decade. And it's what I love to do. I love sharing stories. So as I mentioned, another part of this app is I will be highlighting businesses. I'm going to come out and interview you and showcase what you're doing in your business. So hopefully we can get the word out that way as well.
Yes, that would be great.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Miss Teresa, she said, I would love to mentor. Been at this for 10 years and would love to connect with others.
Yes,
Nice.
yes. And please reach out to me because I'm trying to like keep up with all of this. Reach out to me. I will also try to reach out as well, but just say, hey, I'm Teresa. I was on the call and I wanted to mentor. So that way I can keep track of everybody and get that going
Absolutely.
as well.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. Dana, she said, I can mentor and have. Christina would try that. Oh, yes. Christina Lynch is the bomb.com. So yes, she is another great one. And she's actually I don't think she's the sole person that's doing the financial literacy for businesses, but I know she has some role in it. So
Mhm.
that the SBDC is rolling out. So yes,
Yeah.
thank you for sharing that, Dana. So we
What
gave
are
Chris.
some things I would want to know, like, what are some things that you guys would like to see? So business owners, I know we talked about what is forthcoming, but is there anything that you'd like to see that we should add to the app?
Okay. So just give a kind of a recap of the app, like what it will contain.
Okay, so the app is going to be a one-stop shop for Black businesses. So the first thing, the first utility of it is a directory. So we'll have, you know what? While I'm talking, let me give you guys a little exclusive. Okay, let me show y'all the little. Okay, I don't know if you can see it, but so here is what the app is going. Oh, you can't see it. Follow me on social media. Social media, I'll be posting snippets of what it's going to look like. I'm sorry, y'all can't see it. But so the app's going to have categories of Black businesses. So we'll have featured businesses. We'll have certain categories, popular categories. So childcare, plumbing, construction, hair, makeup, food, that sort of thing. And then we also have other categories as well. So it's a way for you to be able to, in a convenient way, pick up your phone and find Black businesses in Tallahassee. That's one aspect of the app. It also will be listing events in Tallahassee. So events that us as Black people would be interested in going to. Another aspect of the app is highlighting our stories. If we don't share and tell our stories, who will? So we're best positioned to do it. And so that's something that is a passion of mine, is storytelling. So I'll be doing that. And then we'll also be doing micro grants. So each month, businesses on the app will be getting, not every business, obviously it's going to be one micro grant per month. We're going to start off with anywhere from $150 to $1,500. And that's money that can help a business. I know $150 is not a lot, right? But we don't know what people are going through. That could be a lot for somebody. That can help somebody to launch their LLC or to get something, some equipment that they need for their business. So it's really important. I understand how important funding is and how elusive funding seems to be for folks in our community. So that's going to be a big aspect of the app as well. How do I act as a conduit to not only provide the funding myself, but also connect you to resources that are already existing in our community that you may not have known about, that has that money, the grants, the funding that you may need. And then I have a bunch of other things that I have in mind as well for the app. So like I said, it's not just an app. This is an entire platform that from A to Z will serve Black businesses in our community.
Yes. All right. So with all of that said, is there anything else that you, the viewers, whether live or replay, would like to have the app do? Now, I told Venise, like, that's a lot. Like she got a lot.
Girl, it's a lot. And honestly, I'll be honest. That I think it's an African proverb, right? If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I cannot do this all myself, and I don't want to do it all myself. I need the help of the community. We all need the help and support of our community.
Absolutely.
So yes, it's not going to. I'm telling you right now, it's not going to be successful unless we come together and make it such. So yes.
Yes. All right. So we've talked about mentorship,
Mhm.
being a part of this, because as we were talking about earlier, a lot of times you have solopreneurs and they can't do it all by themselves, right? So
No.
you got to either pay somebody to do it or automate some of the services or the task that you're doing in order to be able to, do the widget, either produce whatever it is, the product or the service. So, mentorship is important. Having help is important, whether that's virtual assistants or look, as we talked on Monday about AI, it might be Chat GPT or something like that. So, those are some things that you want to consider to help you level up your business.
And we talked briefly as well about AI and the show that you did on Monday. Excellent. So much information. AI is coming, whether we like it or not. It is here. It is coming. And so we need to learn how to use it to our advantage. How can we do that? Well, we need to find the experts who know about AI, like you did, Nicole, so that they can share that information and those resources so that we don't get left behind. Because so often our communities get left behind when things happen, or when there are changes, major changes in the way that we operate and do things. We just are not able to jump on those trends as quickly as others. So that's an important conversation as well, and one that we will be having in terms of business seminars and workshops.
Nice. I love to hear that. All right, Seta said, excellent proverb to live by. It absolutely is. And we got Miss Carmelita Hawkins on with us. Good evening. Awesome information. So, Carmelita, we are talking about Rooted in Success, Nurturing Black Business Growth. Venise Toussaint is on with us, and she's talking about her new app that is about to launch called Black Biz Tally. All things Black business in Tallahassee, as well as events, micro grants, resources. She'll be connecting folks to workshops, and she wants to hear their story. She wants to hear their business story, their Black business story. And so very exciting. She's trying to collect information, and we got some connections going on here. Look, Seta gonna provide some produce, Fee's gonna cook up the food.
Yeah, look at God. Look at God.
Miss Teresa gonna provide some mentorship. Look, we got Miss Iris with the Cap Summer Gardens. We got Dana with she's the herbalist, and she can level up your business. Michael Cork would take lead. Enigma Sep gonna take the pictures for us. Kesey's got Calivia's Angelic Hands nonprofit to promote self-improvement. Listen, we got it on and popping on this thing tonight. You hear me?
Yes. And you see, this is a testament to the fact that, we want to work together, help each other. We just have to have the foundation to be able to do it.
Indeed.
I love this. I love this.
Indeed.
My heart is so happy right now.
Good. I love it. All right. Seta said AI is helpful in creating documents and statements to be crafted for your business needs. Yes, it is. So hopefully, Seta, part 2 of Monday's discussion, Jabari Allen, who was my guest, is really good at those chat prompts. And so we may have him come on and do at least a portion of the part 2 show to help us craft those statements and documents and that sort of thing for our business needs.
Yes, I love Chat GPT. Actually, my brother put me onto Chat GPT. He's just like, why are you doing all these things yourself when you can use Chat GPT and have it do it for you? So I'm like on Chat GPT, putting in prompts. And so it's not 100% spot on, but it's pretty good. And let me let you guys in on a little secret. You see this logo? This was Chat GPT, honey.
Really?
Yes. So I put the prompt in to Chat GPT. Now, Chat GPT is still has some issues. So it looked a little bit distorted. And so I just reached out to a graphic designer. I said, this is the logo that I have. Can you clean it up and do what needs to be done? But yeah, I use ChatGPT for this.
Nice. I really like that because interestingly enough, I hadn't thought of those kind of tabs, the green and red tabs, but that looks marketplacey.
Yes, and that's why I did it. So if you think about a deli, so I'm from New York, right? So we have the bodegas and the delis on every corner. And so that was my thought. I was like, okay, well, how can I incorporate that into the marketplace? And then also, obviously, I want to have our colors, black, black, red, and green.
Yeah.
And so yeah, that's what we're doing.
I see what you did there. I see it. I see it. All
Yes.
right. So Seta came back. She said we gonna eat well. So she's talking about feed cooking and sheep.
Listen, said I'm trying to lose some weight. What you mean now?
Listen, we gonna eat well.
Yes.
She says she also loves ChatGPT too. It helps with more than we know.
Yes.
Indeed. All right. And Dana said I definitely use AI for my website and
Wow.
about us page. Nice.
That's another thing, website building. So
Mhm.
I'm not a pro or anything, but even the website for Black Biz Tally, I created that on Wix. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with Wix.
Okay.
Wix.com. It is so user friendly. If you don't have a website, you can set up a website, in a couple of hours and just figure it out. And that's something that I can help. I'm not a pro, but if anyone needs help with that, I'm open to help with that as well.
Okay, wonderful. All right. Well, Dana said she's a retired baker too.
Okay,
Look, Dana is
does everything.
look, she every woman. It's all in her. Okay. What y'all want? Listen, don't
Yes, Dana.
tempt us. Listen, everybody on the Daniel fast right now, Dana. So you have to catch us in February.
And Dana, I see your profile icon. So do you do yoga as well?
She probably does because
Yeah,
she's
I'm seeing that I need her services for yoga because I'm trying to. That's another thing. I'm trying to get myself together this
she's
new year. So
a master.
equally in every aspect. So yeah.
Yes, I'm gonna have to have Dana on the show. She says she's a master clinical herbalist and she has herbs, natural hair and skincare products, and a hot herbal tea bar. So yes, and she bakes and she help you level up your business.
Yes.
She do it all.
Dana, what don't you do at this point?
What she said
It is.
Oh my goodness. She said trying to get back into it. It's all good. All right. Seta is co-signing on Dana. Dana's a great baker. Her cookies are excellent. Okay, well, there you go.
There you go. And you know what? I gotta find a Black-owned venue for our business shower that we're gonna be doing. So if you guys know some good Black-owned venues, drop those into so I can reach out and hopefully collaborate with them.
Yeah,
We have to recycle, that term, recycle the Black dollar. Because I look at other communities. You look at the Jewish communities, you look at Asian communities. They are adamant about keeping their money in their community first. They only go outside of their community when they can't find what they need within their community.
Right.
We need to do the very same thing.
Absolutely. All right. Brother Quasi has joined us in Atlanta. Peace and blessings, family. Thank you for being here, Brother Quasi. Carmelita says something I decided to do just today, but we'll share. Let's set aside 1 hour each day to truly hone our craft or develop a new skill. As you suggested, learn about AI. Thank you, ladies. Yes. Indeed. She said, yes, let's level up. Love it.
2025 is the year of leveling up. That is what we're going to do together.
Yes, for sure. And she mentioned the studio as a venue. Dan,
Yeah.
yeah,
fell on the floor.
It's all right. Yeah, Dan is the owner of the studio.
Okay, a studio.
But you also have T&L Performing Arts Center over on South Monroe, Doc D. You got Signature Lounge on Orange Avenue, Mr. Willie Wiggins. So there are a few places.
Okay, good.
Yeah. She said it depends on your event. It does. All right. Fee said the event space is Black owned. Reach out to Brittany Jones. Yes, that's another good one.
Oh, and I do have a category in the app for venues as well. So
okay, well there you go. So y'all add all these people throwing out these venues. Add them on the app. And add them on the website too. So the website I had it pulled up. Give me one moment. Is blackbiztally.com. Here we go. So blackbiztally.com. You can go in and put in a business that you would like to see featured on the app. All right. So definitely do that. All right. Let's see. Dana, I have a small space, intimate meetings. I could do more if I move displays. Okay, thank you. Yeah, Dana, let us know where your space is. And I'm gonna come to the T bar. That's what I'm trying to do.
Mhm.
All right. Fee said Dion's photography and 24/7 party and event rentals.
I mean,
Also has a black
look
woman
at all of
event.
this. I've not heard of most of these.
Oh wow.
And maybe it's because I'm just like not as connected as I need to be, but there are a lot of people who haven't heard of many of these businesses, but that are looking for them.
Yeah, I hadn't heard of Dion's. Capital Cigar Lounge. Yes, I heard of that. The Haynes girls are running that, and T&L Performing Arts. Yes.
Love
Doc
to know.
D. Yep. Darius Doc D Baker. So, all right, good. So we have goodness. Now we got event space. So we're gonna have Fee and Seta. Seta gonna bring the produce. Fee gonna cook it up.
Mm.
We're gonna do it at one of these event spaces with the photographer.
Oh my gosh.
Just said with Dana with the hot tea and she gonna make us some cookies.
Listen.
These herbs and body care and yes, all of that. Olivia gonna have the
Yes. All
angelic
of
hands
you.
promote self-improvement. Michael Cork is going to us take lead presentation. We gonna have it going on. I'm telling you.
Mhm.
We are gonna have it going
Yes.
on. All right. Dana said we are located at 1328 South Adams Street. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna definitely have to come by there. And look y'all up to see exactly when y'all are open. Cause I listen, it's cold out here. I need some hot tea in my life.
Right.
I really need some hot tea in my life right about now, Dana. So don't play with me about
Yeah,
this
I'm gonna come check you out, Dana.
for sure. For
For
sure, for sure.
sure.
Yes,
Sure.
yes. I love that. All right. Well, is there anything else that you would have us know about Black Biz Tally or well, not Black Biz Tally, because we're gonna get to that in just a minute in terms of getting all the information out, but about this topic, rooted in success, nurturing Black business growth. I mean, we've talked about a number of aspects, but anything else that you think we should know or think about or ponder on?
I mean, I think we've pretty much covered most of everything, but one of the big things is it takes a village. We've all heard the saying, "It takes a village to raise a child."
Yeah.
It takes a village to have birth and nurture successful businesses. So we need to be our own village because ain't nobody coming to save us.
Yeah, come to our own rescue.
Yes, we have to. I've seen so many Black businesses close because they just
Mhm.
great businesses, great concepts, and they just don't have the support, continued, sustained support to stay open.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. All right. Dana said 9 to 6. Oh, okay. Them some good hours. I like that, Dana. She said, Thank you, ladies, for this meeting. The resources is what I needed. I was starting to feel defeated.
Um,
Oh, no, don't feel defeated, Dana.
I know that struggle. I've been there.
Mhm.
I've been there. Don't be defeated, Dana. You're doing a little bit of everything. So I know that you're going to be successful. Please connect. I don't know in any way that I can help you. Get on the app. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. All right. She says she is now feeling grateful. Wonderful. Nice. Love to hear that. All right. Well, Venise, we will give you an opportunity to give some closing remarks and tell folks how they can connect with you.
Closing remarks. Check out blackbiztally.com, Black BIZ tally.com. And when you go on the app, there is a tab on there. If you're a Black business owner, that you can list my business. It's just a quick Google form so I can get some information from you and reach back out to you to get you on the app. Also, if maybe you're not a Black business owner or you're not a business owner in general, but you know Black businesses that can use the funding, can use the marketing and the business resources, tips, advice, all of that we'll be doing on the app. There's also a tab on the website where you can refer a business. So you can just put that business in and I'll reach out as well. On the bottom of the website, there's a spot for contacting us if you have any questions, comments, things that you'd like to see on the app and in general for the platform that we're building. Because I want to reiterate, this is more than just an app. An app is where we're starting, but this is a one-stop shop resource in general for Black businesses to be successful. So if there's anything that you feel that we need and that you think will be beneficial, go ahead and put it down there on the contact us part. Also follow at Black Biz Tally on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok. And for those of you who are just tuning in, I said it earlier, I can't do this alone. Nicole and I were talking and we're just like, it's a great idea, but it is a lot. It's going to be a lot of work. And I would love for us to come together and make this successful, because I think if this is successful, so many businesses will benefit from it. Thank you so much for tuning in, y'all. I love this.
Yes, absolutely. No, you're right. You can't do it alone, and we can't do it alone. We need each other, right? We need to come to each other's rescue. We are all we got, and so we need to support one another. One of the things that I used to say with Terrence at Working Class Wednesday is we got to support what we want to keep.
Yeah. Oh, ooh. Say that again for people way back there. Say that again.
We got to support what we want to keep.
Yes.
Because if we don't, it's going to go away.
Mm-hmm.
If we don't, it's going to go away. So please, please, please support Venise. Follow her. Get involved. Go to the website, put in the businesses, put in your business, put in other Black businesses, and be on the lookout for the launch of the app. And also the Black Business Shower that's going to take place, right?
Yes. That's coming also in February. So that's going to be part of the launch. For those of you who didn't hear that earlier, we're going to be doing a business shower. So think about when someone's pregnant, right? We have a baby shower for them. We shower them with love, encouragement, gifts, tips, advice. When someone's getting married, we do a wedding shower. We need to do business showers too. It's a major milestone, a major moment for folks. So I think coming together and providing that support. So what we'll be doing for the launch of Black Biz Tally, it is a business shower for all Black businesses that have launched in the year 2024. Just let me know who they are so that we can shout them out at the event so that they can do tabling and vending for free to get their word out and to get their products out as well.
Absolutely. So you heard it. The businesses that opened in 2024 will be celebrated at this event. So definitely connect with Venise. All of her information is scrolling at the bottom of the screen. Venise, wishing you much success with the app and with this venture. Glad to be able to lend the platform to what you're doing, and wishing you, again, all the best.
Thank you so much. And I so appreciate what you do in the community, Nicole. You are literally everywhere. Nicole is everywhere doing everything. And you can tell that your heart is in the right place, that you genuinely want to support our community. So I appreciate you. I admire what you do. And I'm just thankful for you allowing me to be on your platform and share your space. So thank you.
Absolutely. My pleasure. That is what it is all about. It's Conversations with Nicole, but it is connecting the community through these conversations. So for those of you who may be new to Conversations with Nicole, I invite you to subscribe. We're on Mondays and Wednesdays at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Primarily focus on mental health and wellness in Black community, but we're talking about financial wellness right now, vocational wellness right now. So that's all part of wellness, right? On this Wellness Wednesday. So please let's keep this conversation going, especially here in the Tallahassee community, because what Venise is doing is going to benefit the Black business owners in Tallahassee greatly. And I see just greater works happening. I mean, between the mentorship that was going on here on the live, the collaboration that was going on here on the live. I mean, folks wanting to utilize each other's products and services and that sort of thing. Listen, we're going to have tea at Dana's place. It's going to be good. Okay. So, y'all, we got to support what we want to keep. And we want to keep each and every one of you and what you are doing for the betterment of our community and just working in your gifts and talents, right? So
Yes.
let us help you be great, be greater. All right. If this benefited you tonight, let us know in the comments. I see a few folks are chiming in. Seta said, "Ah, Dana, we love you. You got this strong woman. I love the encouragement." Yes. All right. Dana said, "Thank you, ladies. You're
Welcome.
welcome. You're welcome.
So
You're
welcome.
welcome." Yes. All right. Well, again, let's keep it going. Please share this link with somebody that you think can benefit from it and tell them about Black Biz Tally. Tell them about Biz Tally. Tell them to go to the website. Tell them that Black business uh, shower is going to be taking place for those who started their business in 2024. And yeah, that's it.
That's
That's it. That's it. All right, good people. Well, we will see you next week. We'll tune in on Sunday. 96.1 Jams will be on 8:30 a.m. I have Miss Patrice Floyd of Javasia Art Conservatory and Dr. Antonio Kyler, who are promoting the inaugural Black Classic Excellence Awards. So they're talking about Black composers, Black classical musicians. Absolutely free event taking place on January 19th. I will be emceeing that event at 3 p.m. at Cascades. It's free, but they want you to dress to impress and check out these awesome Black musicians. So that'll be on Sunday morning at 8:30 a.m. on 96.1 Jams. All right, y'all have a great rest of the evening, and we'll see y'all next time. Bye.